Why do overthinkers struggle so much in love? Let me paint a picture. You get a text that says, "We'll talk later." That's it. 5 words. A normal person thinks, "Okay, cool." An overthinker thinks, "Later when? Why later? Did I say something wrong? Are they mad? Are they losing interest? Is this the beginning of the end?" Congratulations, the relationship just went through 5 imaginary breakups, in your head. That's the overthinker's love life. Overthinkers don't experience love peacefully. They experience it loudly. In their mind. All the time. Love for them isn't just emotions, it's analysis, interpretation, prediction, and emotional damage, served daily. At the beginning, overthinkers fall hard. Not because they are desperate. But because they feel deeply. One good conversation in their brain says, "Wow, this feels safe." And then immediately follows it up with, "But what if it doesn't last?" So while everyone else is enjoying the moment, the overthinker is already emotionally time-traveling, straight to heartbreak. They don't just like someone. They imagine futures. They imagine dates that haven't happened. Arguments that don't exist. Apologies they haven't needed to say yet. They emotionally rehearse pain, just in case. And the biggest enemy? Silence. Silence drives overthinkers crazy. No reply for 10 minutes feels like 10 years. No reply for an hour feels like betrayal. No reply overnight? That's a full TED Talk in their brain titled "Why I Was Never Enough." The funny thing is, most of the time, nothing is wrong. The other person is just busy. Or sleeping. Or living life. But overthinkers don't assume the simple answer. They assume the painful one. They read between lines that don't exist. They search for hidden meanings like they're decoding secret messages. Why did they say good night instead of sweet dreams? Why didn't they use a heart emoji today? Why did they view my story but not reply? It's exhausting. Overthinkers also struggle in love because they fear being too much. They worry they talk too much, care too much, feel too much. So they hold back. They silence themselves. They pretend they're chill when inside they're emotionally screaming. They want reassurance, but feel guilty asking for it. They want clarity, but fear sounding needy. So instead, they suffer quietly. And when something feels off, overthinkers don't communicate, they self-blame. If they're distant, it's my fault. If they're quiet, I must have annoyed them. If they leave, I deserved it. They forget that relationships involve 2 people, not just their mind. Another reason overthinkers struggle? They love with their entire heart. No backup plan. No emotional safety net. When they commit mentally, emotionally, and imaginatively. That's why heartbreak hits them harder. A breakup doesn't just end a relationship. It destroys the future they built in their head. The inside jokes. The imagined moments. The version of themselves they felt safe becoming. And because overthinkers hate uncertainty, love feels terrifying. Love has no guarantees. No instructions. No clear answers. You can't control it. You can't calculate it. And overthinkers hate not knowing. So sometimes they sabotage things. They pull away. They overanalyze small issues until they feel massive. Not because they don't care, but because caring feels dangerous. Here's the truth most people miss. Overthinkers don't need less love. They need clear love. They thrive with reassurance. With honesty. With consistency. They don't want perfection. They want safety. The right person won't make them guess. Won't play games. Won't disappear and reappear like it's a magic trick. The right person will say what they feel. And mean it. And when an overthinker finally experiences that kind of love, something incredible happens. Their mind gets quieter. Their heart feels steadier. Their fear loosens its grip. They still think deeply. But they don't feel constantly afraid. So if you're an overthinker struggling in love, hear this clearly. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not too sensitive. You love intensely in a world that loves casually. One day, someone won't run from your depth. They'll dive into it. Until then, breathe. Stop punishing yourself for feeling deeply. And remember, love isn't supposed to feel like a test you're failing. It's supposed to feel like home. And if this video felt painfully accurate, yeah, you're definitely an overthinker. Welcome to the club.